Coming up on this Vancouver Pride edition of Outlook TV, Pride Proclamation,
Queer Arts Festival,
the Davie Street Party,
and much more.
Whereas all individuals seek recognition and respect of their human and civil rights which are accorded to citizens in a free and democratic society, regardless of race, culture, creed, gender expression, or sexual orientation. And whereas the City of Vancouver has been a pioneer in celebrating Pride and is tremendously enriched by the social, economic, and cultural contributions of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgendered, two-spirited, queer communities.
We thought, wouldn't it be cool to have a street party? Wouldn't it be great to have big performers on a stage somewhere? And it was all part of the dream.
And whereas the City of Vancouver has been a pioneer in celebrating Pride and is tremendously enriched by the social, economic, and cultural contributions of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgendered, two-spirited, queer communities.
I don't know that for the people who were marching 35 years ago, I don't know what their dreams and aspirations were, and I wonder how many of them actually thought that one day the community would be standing at City Hall, surrounded by staff of City Hall, our elected officials, our MLAs, MPs, at an officially civic function that's called Pride now.
Coming from the country that it's very small in the Balkans, Southeast Europe, which is fighting LGBT community, still fighting for the basic human rights, and actually listening the history of Vancouver and the history of human rights of LGBTQ people who lived here, it's making me feel that actually we are on the first steps making the history in Montenegro.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure to raise the flag with the Mayor and with Tim Richards of the Pride Society.
Now therefore, I, Gregor Robertson, the Mayor of the City of Vancouver, do hereby proclaim the week between July 29th and August 4th, 2013 as Pride Week in the City of Vancouver.
Next, we're going to go to Stanley Park for the Pride Run Walk.
No, we've got to go to Stanley Park for the picnic in the park.
No, pretty sure it's the Pride Run Walk.
No, it's the picnic in the park.
No, Skylar Bear, short shorts.
No, Fred Camperman, the picnic, all the people picnicking.
No.
They
Short
happened at
shorts.
the same time.
Shorts.
All right, well, one of these stories is coming up next, and luckily we had the reporting staff to cover them both.
And Outlook TV Sports, we are up bright and very early for the 9th annual Pride Run. So this is a 5:10K run. I'm really excited to be here because I'm an avid runner myself. So to be in a group of 400 people running this fantastic marathon today is really exciting. I got my shirt, I got my number, bib, whatever you want to call it, and a ton of excited people behind me. We have special guests here today, and we have a great trail to run across. Let's check it out.
It's one of our mandates as a club is to give back to the community, and this is a great way to promote what our primary cause or primary motives are, I guess, which is fun, sports, activating the LGBT community into sport, something we love.
This is an incredible way to give back, to raise money for programs that help our LGBT youth, to remind myself how fit or not I am, and to have a heck of a good time with tons of people from our community.
I'm loving your outfits this run. What does it symbolize? What is your theme today?
I just wanted to go for color.
Yeah.
Oh, we're totally ready.
Well, you got us before we were stretching, so yeah.
Welcome to Vancouver. It's great to have you here.
Thank you very much. It's awesome. It's a really, really beautiful city, and I have to put it on the top cities in the world on my list. It's really, really nice here.
And are you an avid marathon runner?
I'm not really a runner. I consider myself more as a gym bunny. I'm moving heavy weights slowly rather than running, so let's see how it goes today.
Are you ready to run?
Yeah, I guess so. Yes, it's gonna be fun.
Are you ready to run?
Yeah. I love running first thing in the morning. There's nothing more I would rather do other than have a coffee, which I just had, so we're good.
I'm jealous. I haven't had coffee. Okay, are you doing the 5K or are you doing the 10K?
5, yeah, 5. Let's be real. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's 5 for sure.
That's like I'm doing the 5K.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
And we're off.
I just completed the 5K.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
How do you feel?
It was good. Nice morning. Get the blood moving kind of thing. Yeah.
Are you avid runners? You run a lot regularly?
We run with front runners. Yeah, I normally run in Germany, and I'm very proud that I could run here in this time when I stay in Vancouver.
This has been an amazing way to kick off Pride. It's a great way to promote athleticism in the community, and there's so many great people here, like tons of people. The 10K run is still commencing as we speak, so we have a lot of people that are still going to cross that finish line and really show their pride for this Pride season. Anyways, this is Skylar Bear signing off for Outlook TV.
Picnicking in the Park is just the biggest part of the Pride festivals that are happening this year. And with the 35th anniversary, this is a particularly special time. So let's take a look around, see what they have. Tell us what we can expect today.
Well, this is actually the 35th anniversary for Pride. Picnic in the Park has been happening for quite a few years here. There's entertainment, there's games, there's volleyball back there, there's a fabulous beer garden over there, there's food, there's booths, there's some more entertainment that's going to be happening and performers happening this afternoon, as well as Carlotta Girl, our favorite.
Tell us about why you're here.
Well, I'm here because I love performing here in Vancouver. It's my home. I love being here every year for Pride because I think it's one of the best places to be. The audiences are amazing. The people are so proud. It's such a phenomenal event. I just want to say happy Pride to everyone. I hope we all have a fantastic time on Pride Day. And make sure you look for me in the TD Canada Trust float in a beautiful green outfit yelling happy Pride to everybody.
Gorgeous day, gorgeous time, gorgeous people. Happy Pride, everyone. I'm Fred Camperman with Outlook TV.
Well, there's lots to do here at the Davie Street Party, including this interactive board where you can write down the faces of Pride. I drew Rebecca Wyman. Who did you draw?
I drew Dan Doomsha.
Oh, jeez. Thanks, Rebecca.
Oh, you're welcome, Dan.
Some other faces of Pride that are pretty famous are the winners of the Legacy Awards and the nominees.
And we sent Gary Wolfader to meet them and ask them about this very proud moment in their lives.
This is Gary Wolfader reporting for Outlook TV at the Pride Legacy Awards at the Imperial Room.
The Pride Legacy Awards is all about showcasing the people in our community that's creating Pride 365 days a year. So we're really trying to capture the stories of our community, of the unsung heroes and of the people that are really building Pride.
Recipient of the Pink Health Award is Bradford McIntyre.
And let's not kid ourselves because the job's not done until there are no more infections. So to all of the nominees, you're all doing a wonderful job. We are making a difference.
Recipient of the Red Lifetime Achievement Award is Sean Ewing.
It's our future. We need to bring youth to the table. We need to mentor them. We need to because they are our future.
Recipient of the Orange Sports Award is Jag Bilku.
When I joined a swimming club and a running club and a curling club, I felt like I belonged. It made me feel proud of who I am, and it gave me immense power, and it was very empowering.
Recipient of the Yellow Community Superstar Award is Barb Snellgrove.
Those people that may live in situations or families or communities where they can't be proud of who they are. And to make our big community as bright and as beautiful and as enveloping as I possibly could so that they could come into town and see that they're okay.
Recipient of the Green Safe Spaces Award is Maria Foster.
I firmly believe and I know that education is the most effective tool for creating a world that we all want to live in.
Recipient of the Turquoise Art Award is Joe Average.
Thank you all, and I was kind of surprised to get this actually because I haven't
being visible in the community for a really long time, and most people kind of think that I'm dead.
Recipient of the Blue Community Leaders Award is Dean Malone.
It's how I try to live day to day. Doesn't matter what you've said, doesn't matter what you've done. It will matter how you've made people feel.
Recipient of the Purple Youth Award is Jen Sung.
I am so proud to stand up here in solidarity and in connection with all of you so that we can continue this work and begin to celebrate the next chapter of Pride. Thank you.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to take a little bit of a break now.
That's right, it's just too much pride, too much fun. So go grab a snack and we'll be right back with more queer stories on Outlook TV. And we're back.
Wow, yeah, that was a nice little rest.
Yeah, hope everyone had a good break. We've got more stories from Pride 2013 in Vancouver.
Up next, the true story behind Eleanor Rigby. Guy Dubé is going to bring it to us.
Yeah, it's a musical. It was written for Pride this year, and it's happening at the Orpheum Annex. We sent Guy to get all of the details on this Beatles classic-inspired musical.
Ty and I had decided we wanted to do a story session basically about Eleanor Rigby's life because no one really knows anything about this lady. So we decided that we were going to tell the whole world what we had in mind for the life of Eleanor Rigby. And when we did the bar show, we got such a great response that they actually asked us to come back a couple of nights. And this year we approached Pride, Vancouver Pride Society, and asked them if they wanted to do something brand new for Pride, something they've never done before, which is a theatrical production. And they said yes, and so now we're part of Pride, and we're super excited. It's really awesome, and things are just like rolling.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, but it's going to be like, I just want you to bring that triangle into it beforehand. Okay.
It explores something that I've never explored as a director before, and also I've never done pure choreography for a show before, so that was a huge challenge for me to choreograph a show because I'm like normally a theatre director. I work with actors, not dancers. So that was really exciting because I've never had that opportunity before. So it was the opportunity of the script plus the chance to be a choreographer that enticed me.
Stunned, Eleanor panics, but Hamish immediately forgives her.
Because of the success of Eleanor and the interest in Eleanor, we've been approached already to take it on to places like the Queer Arts Festival in Ireland, and are looking at doing that next May, and we have been approached by a few other places, so we're very blessed. We feel that this has been a jumping off point for this show and the message of this show, which is about self-acceptance and self-forgiveness.
We got pride, 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 and more pride.
And then some more pride.
Here's our next story.
Oh, hi, kittens. It's your intrepid reporter, the unstoppable Connie Smudge, here at the PNE in Vancouver for Gay Day at Playland.
My hair's not out of place, is it?
Well, here we are. You're almost as wet as me, honey.
I know. My hair dried really quick, though.
Can you tell everyone in our fabulous television family what the new venue means to Pride Vancouver?
I think what's really awesome about this venue is it's free. So it's all ages, which is another really great thing.
Really good.
Accessibility is one of the things that we've been focused on this season. So how do we make events more accessible?
That's what Pride's all about, is the inclusivity, really, don't you think?
Oh, I totally agree.
So I love this idea of like everyone, it doesn't matter what budget you're on, you can still come out and have a good time. What is your favorite thing about Pride here in Vancouver?
Well, I think it's super awesome that it's just so widespread and that everyone's like really accepting of everyone else.
Oh, my darling, tell everyone who you are.
I'm Justine McCrock.
You look spectacular.
As do you, girl, as do you.
Phenomenal. What is your highlight?
Oh my God, it is fabulous. Every year I come here, and this is my first year performing, and it is just spectacular.
You're performing here at Gay Day. This isn't your first year. You've been doing it with me forever, haven't you?
I have done it a few times, and I love doing it every time. I brought my mouth organ.
It's a melodeon, I believe.
Melodica.
Oh, melodica. That's correct. You blow.
I blow and I suck, but
you play.
I play.
Anyway, what's your best thing about Gay Day here at Playland?
My best thing about Gay Day at Playland, there are so many wonderful people here wearing tight pants.
Oh, we're going there, are we?
We are going there and not coming back.
Oh, kittens, that was Gay Day at Playland, and I've had the fabulous time. The show's still going on. It's run a little long, but there was glamour and fabulousness, and Isolde and Darren performing right now live for you. Take it away, girl! It's a crazy time here at Playland Gay Day. It is the kickoff to our fabulous gay season, our fabulous Pride season. And ladies and gentlemen, my kittens, my darlings, if there's any place you want to be in the next 3 weeks, it is Vancouver, British Columbia, because Pride's happening, honey, and it's bubbling up. I can feel it. This is your intrepid reporter, the unstoppable Connie Smudge, reporting for Outlook TV.
Well, we're continuing to have a lot of fun here at the Davie Street Festival. We got a little dressed up.
And our next story brings us into the world of art, fine art.
Yes, we sent Gareth C.J. Wee to Transgression.
With information just at the tip of our fingers, what does transgression look like right now? Let's find out.
Queers have populated the arts world forever, but there's always been a sort of polite silence or kind of gag order on being out. And I hope that we've come to a place where we can recognize that queer artists are on the forefront and not have to be closeted, so they can experience their whole selves.
So what was the significance of the fire on the fabric?
Well, I wanted to look at gender as this brutal construction that is forced upon a lot of people, and so I wanted to take it and flip it and do the opposite. And I thought, what a better way to destroy gender by torching it.
There was a time not so very long ago when not everything was okay, mainstreamed, and readily available through a Grindr app or on a website on the internet. When things were underground, alternative, radical, and dysfunctional, and illegal, and very difficult. And that was a challenge. That was a challenge for a community to come together in illegal, underground, alternative kinds of spaces, from publications to art shows to clubs to cruising zones to bathhouses. So this is a look at what we may have lost and what we may have gained from having supposedly gotten equal rights.
From the Roundhouse Community Center in Vancouver, this is Gareth C.J. Wee for Outlook TV.
So we're going to need to take a break now. Dan over here needs to get a sandwich.
For $5, a chicken sandwich. How can you go wrong?
So we'll catch you in a couple of minutes.
Happy Pride! Happy Pride!
Welcome back to Outlook TV and Dan's Chicken Sandwich. I'm going to do this talking now because, well, he's a little busy. So the next piece we have coming up is the Dyke March. This is the 10th year of the Dyke March.
Welcome to the Vancouver Dyke March 2013. Let's check it out. How's the Dyke March been for you so far?
It's fantastic. Full of ladies, beautiful girls everywhere. Everybody's having some fun. We're here with the Women of Winter Pride, celebrating at the Dyke March.
Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed. It is a madhouse, which is lovely, because I think being back at Grandview Park is, we're getting to take up space on the drive. This is great. Tell us about the Grand Marshal.
first ever Grand Marshal, Ellen Woodsworth, and Ellen has been out as a politician since she first ran for politics in the late 70s. So she's not someone that kind of took the easy road, so we thought she was the perfect Grand Marshal.
I'm looking at the queer community and its full diversity. LGBTQ, twin-spirited, transgender, bisexual, queer. We're moving because we got some power. So that gives us freedom to be whoever we want to be.
I've been organizing lesbian events since about 1971, 72. We organized the first gay women's conference in Toronto in 1972, and I organized a newspaper called The Other Woman so that I could put lesbian content in it. And then, of course, organized lesbian and queer LGBTQ events at City Council on many occasions over the 6 years I was on council.
At the 10th Annual Vancouver Dyke March, this has been Laura Shaw reporting for Outlook TV.
And our next story is the Davie Street Party.
That's right.
Hi.
Everybody's here partying on Davie, and we sent Skylar Bear to get the inside scoop on why we've got headline talent like Kiki Lahore and Sienna Blaze showing up here on Davie Street in the middle of the road.
Really, in the middle of the road. Where's Skylar? Where's Skylar? Where's
Happy Pride, Vancouver! I am so excited to be covering tonight's Davie Street Festival. This is the second year in a row I've done this, and it continues to be an amazing event during Pride. There are so many people here, there's tons of special guests, a ton of venues, and good drinks. Let's check out all the action. Give us an idea what's happening tonight.
Well, tonight we had a community stage, which was an all-ages event, so that there was no alcohol. We had karaoke, we had Twister, which is still going on till 10 o'clock tonight. And then we have this stage, Sonic, one of our great radio stations, has the stage here with some of the personalities from 104.9. And then further down the street, we've got the lovely, amazing bus from Red Bull. And it opens up into a beautiful stage where we have Jinx Monsoon, we've got Joane-e hosting, we've got Sienna Blaze, Mandy Camp, Kiki Lahore. We have all of the drag divas out here to wow Vancouver.
What does it mean for you to be here at the Davie Street Pride Festival?
I came here to support my friends Destiny. They're awesome, they're amazing. And I just love the community. I love the gay community, and I'm going to always support the gay community. They've been my support with my music, so of course, I'll always be here.
We've been able to do the parade a few times.
But Bobby's did
I've been on the parade,
twice.
and now the Davie Street Party once again, and now main stage for Sunset Beach. That's like such an honor.
That is awesome. Well, we look forward to your performance at Sunset Beach. Woo! And hopefully better weather.
Happy Pride!
It's nice to see everyone having a good time. Everyone's happy. You know, we're so thankful to be in a nation where we can be ourselves and we have rights.
Yeah, and it's also really amazing to me to watch around and touch wood. It remains this way, but at all of our events, there might be thousands and thousands of people, but you're not seeing security problems. Everyone's really well behaved, and they're celebrating in a true spirit of pride.
And that's all the time we have for this episode of Outlook TV, and we didn't even get to bring you all the stories we wanted to. So we're going to have a Pride episode number 2.
That's right, Volume 2 is coming soon. Thanks for joining us at Pride Vancouver 2013. We've got lots more coming up.
And in the meantime, how about you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter?
Always, we're open and looking for new volunteers and story ideas, so be in touch.
I'm Rebecca Wyman. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Dan Doomshaw. Happy Pride, everyone.